Hey, what's up guys, Tricky here, welcome to another Pokemon TCG Online video. Now today's deck's going to be the Zoroark BREAK deck. Now this is the new one, this is a brand new updated version. We've taken a few cards out and added a few in, so let's get into the changes. And yeah, so basically we've taken out one Zoroark, standing Zoroark, and then we've added in 2 Reverse Valley, and then we've taken... Obviously we've added this because obviously choose which way this card faces for your attack, and it does for dark Pokemon you get 10 more damage. And then the other side it says choose which way this player blah blah blah. Steel type is reduced by 10. Yep. Sorry, I took a look at that upside down. So we've added in 2 of those for in place of 1 Zora and 1 Zoroark standing. Now we've also added in 1 more, I think that's it, just 1 more VS Seeker instead of the 3 Giovanni schemes that we had before, and that's basically it. So let's see how this deck works. Obviously the Fright ability on this is so good, hopefully we can get that working in the games. Obviously Yveltal's there, well this Yveltal's here just to get energy back from the discard pile and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's basically it in the quick deck analysis. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this deck. I know a lot of people saying, well, have asked me to obviously play this deck again. I might do a few tournaments with this deck and see how far we can come. Maybe some standard tournaments and so on and so forth. I might even try putting some expanded in there if you guys like expanded. But just let me know in the comments and let's get into the game. And yeah, I guess I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, we are back with a brand new Zoroark BREAK deck, and then we're against Arc 1394. I do get the coin flip, so I'm going to go for heads like always, and I do get the heads, so I'm going to go first. Let's hope we can start off good here. Let's see what I can obviously draw into. Nope, we don't draw anything, so neither does he. He's running a max potion of steel energy, so this is going to be interesting. I've not seen many max potions since the... Oh no, maybe it's not going to be interesting then, so I'm going to have to start with the shaming, which sucks. But there is ways around this, so I can't really do anything, so hopefully his start isn't as... Well, is as bad as mine. Oh no, he's playing the Zoroark as well, so... Best thing I can do here is use the Trainer's Mail to go for none of them. May as well put the Faded Town down. I'm going to Sycamore anyway. I'm going to have to Sycamore down straight away. It's a shame, but I'm going to have to do it. And I don't draw into anything, which sucks, but I can Trainer's Mail again to see what I can grab. Target Whistle, Professor Birch's Observation. Yeah, go for that for next turn. Oh, I already got one in my hand, doesn't matter. Then I can Ultra Ball out one of them and go for the Sycamore, may as well. And I can now start setting up. I've got the standing ability, so I know that. Yeah, go for the Zora then. I think that's a better idea. You can't evolve first turn, but I can evolve next turn. I'm not putting energy down, have I? So... I can play the Shaman for 3. See what 3 cards I get. 1, 2, 3. To get another Sycamore. So I could wait till next turn. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be running anything too major. So I'm just I could actually Sky Return. Oh no, I can't attack first turn, can I? Okay then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that down. I'm just going to end turn here to see what he plays, and I can obviously rush in next turn. Hopefully he fills up his bench. He knows that I'm playing Zoroark, Zoroark now, and I think he knows I'm running Zoroark BREAK. I did have it in my hand when I did, I guess you call them mulligans, and he is running the Alga EX. I have put Faded Town down, which I will be changing because I don't think he's going to be running any Megas. We just put 1 Steel Energy down, and I think that's just going to be his turn, so I'm pretty sure I can knock him out next time with mine. Oh, he's got an Ultra Ball actually. 2 VS Seekers, wow. Oh, goes for the Shaman, so I'm guessing hopefully he stocks his bench up. That would be great for me. And let's see, he needs a double colourless into 60 damage to me, or, okay. I've got to make sure I can knock him out. Maybe Ultra Ball next turn, depending what I get. I might have to get rid of that. Actually, I might keep the Ultra Ball in my hand. I might Professor Birch's Observation and try to keep the bricks. I only run 2 of them. Oh, he does have the Max Potion in hand and the Bronzor. He can't evolve first turn, so I'm happy with that. And I'm guessing he's running a well, not a mixed deck. I'm guessing he's just gonna. Oh, what did he put in? Oh, he is running a mixed deck. He's running Mega Scissors. Also, he is running a Mega, so that the Faded Town will help me out a little bit. Let's see. I could actually. Oh, he's not done anything. Okay then. So I can't target Whistler. He doesn't have a basic Pokemon. Might as well play you then. Could Ultra Ball out. Keep the Zoro. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Ultra Ball. Go for these 2. I do want to hit the bench, so I'm possibly going to go for. I'm going to go for the Yveltal. I've not used this that much in this deck, but it's a very, very good card. And I don't want to get rid of the Zoroark Break. I'm going to use Professor Birch's Observation. And I do get Tails. I know I was going to have. I'm going to get 4. And now I can start setting up. To be fair, I can. Actually, I can't draw next turn though, can I? Okay, 24/6. I can knock him out, so that's good. Do have the AZ in the deck, so if I do get a VS Seeker or anything like that, oh well, and obviously if I get the Bark Compressor and then the VS Seeker, yeah, I guess I can just stand in, and hopefully on the prize card that I get here, I'm pretty sure I can knock him out. 369, yeah, 90 damage, should be able to. Or 100, obviously it's 10 plus, so. Knock him out straight away, and I get 1 prize card very early on in the match. I do get another Zoroark, which I could have went for. I do have this guy though. I mean, I could retreat, set him up, and start hitting that Dialga, which is going to be a massive problem for me because he's trying to set him up. And more damage I can get on him would be great. I'm probably going to put that Yveltal on the bench as well, just because. Oh, he falls into Bronzor. He's gonna Metal Lynx in it. My best bet now is to try and hit him. I don't think he can knock me out. Just 150. He can knock me out, can't he? Oh, he does play the special conditions. Okay, that's fine. Just special conditions, isn't it? I'm not too bothered about that. No, I just have switch. Actually, I am bothered about that. He can hit me for 60. That's not too bad. I mean, now I can switch out, go into the Yveltal and start hitting the bench and try to get that Shaman. And that might be the best bet. Oh, actually I could Sky Return and then maybe put in this Yveltal for Death Fodder, but we shall see what he does. Oh wait, actually, yeah, I can actually Sky Return, can't I? Or Retreat. Hit him with 50 and then I can possibly start setting up other stuff. He does have the Scissor as well. See, I don't want to waste these energies, so it depends what my next card is. If my next card is a Professor Birch, or possibly, I can get a Zoroark BREAK out though then, can't I? Chrono in for 60. Oh no, I'm going to do 0 damage to him if I do go into him. So let's see what I draw into. Muscle Band. Right, 369. I can get him for 12. 1,200. Is that good enough? Or I can hit him for 12. Get him for 1,000. 369. 10. 100. Yeah, I can hit him for. Okay, that's. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I could Ultra Ball out, to be fair. Actually, no. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play that down. I'm not going to Ultra Ball out. I'm going to keep that double colour in my hand for now, because I'm probably going to try attack me next turn. And I'm just going to hit him straight with a Mind Jack, because next turn I can knock him out. And then we can go and try hit that Shaman, or possibly the Scizor. If you're back to Pokemon, this turn does 6 more damage. Okay, so he can hit me for 110 then, no matter what. He needs an energy here, which he's always going to battle Compressor. If he didn't have one in his hand, then that sucks, because he can only hit me for Chrono, and oh, it'll still knock me out. Oh, okay. That's fine. It's a shame that I could have Ultra Balled out for something. He has Metal Links twice, and if he does get the Mega, oh, he's going to retreat. Okay, that's fair enough. But I'm going to do the same thing anyway. I'm going to hit him for 60 on the bench, so it's still going to knock him out. 60, 70, 80, yeah, doesn't it? Yeah, so that's fine with me. He can go and Gale for us for 110. That's fine. He just wasted a 2 energies right there. Yeah, I guess he wasted 2 energies. So I'm just gonna go into him. So let's see what I get. Come on, supporter, supporter, supporter. Oh, another Yveltal. Could Ultra Ball out. It's not really gonna help me, is it? It's not gonna help me that much. He might be better for me, I guess. I'm gonna get 2 prize cards off this though, so it's pretty good. And obviously I'm gonna go for the Chrono Wind Dialga. Hate that Chrono Wing because I usually run heavy EX decks. So there you go. There's a Zora and an energy as well, which is pretty good. Heavy EX deck. So yeah, I mean he's only gonna hit me for 50 now, isn't he? During your opponent's next turn, that's only fine. He's only gonna hit me for 50. He's playing. Oh, he's playing a Spirit Link though. Does he have it in his hand? Oh, he does have it in his hand. What does it actually do? Oh, he has to end his turn. Why? Why did he end his turn? Nah, that's a bit weird. It's fine with me. I'm not complaining because I'm gonna be able to get an extra hit on him. I think he misclicked that, but now I'm gonna be able to. I don't know why that finished. Even he's not happy with that, I guess. Why did it finish? You made card a special into your active Pokemon. You put it at 120. He wouldn't have knocked me out though, but I guess he probably would have hit me for a bit of damage. He did attach the Spirit Link, but I'm going to play on him anyway because I have no clue why it's done that. I could Ultra Ball out to see what. No, you know what? VS Seeker. I'm going to play down the Professor Birch. Don't know why that ended. There must be a glitch in the game. May as well use Professor Birch. Do get Tails for 4, which is fine. Could Megaphone. I don't need to. Target Whistle. Giovanni's Scheme next turn. Target Whistle and then knock him out. That's fine. Pitch Black Spear and hit the Shaman obviously. So don't know what happened on his part. I don't know why it ended. It did attach. Oh, it doesn't. Oh wait, it did attach the Spirit. Oh, sorry. He did attach the Spirit Link, but for some reason it ended his turn, which sucks. I played on Inaway. I only did an extra 60 damage, I guess, and he would have took my special energy off. I won't be able to do the 60 damage to him or Shaman, so it did put me in the lead a little bit. Unless he clicked end turn by mistake, which is his fault. I don't know why. I doubt he would have done that with the Spirit Link. Scissor Spirit Link. Mega Scissor. Okay, that's weird. Oh no, he ended turn because of Night Fright. Ah, okay. Yeah, it doesn't work, doesn't it? It doesn't, no tool cards work, so that's actually a pretty decent move. I actually thought he ended turn then. Actually, it actually finally worked for me. I think it actually worked at regionals for me as well, but not in this. I'm so noob, sorry. It's fine. Lol. That was actually pretty funny because of Fright Night. People's obviously tool cards stopped working. I was actually a little bit confused then, but I'm pretty sure someone did that to me. He had a muscle band on and then he attacked with a Seismitoad and said, no, sorry, it only does day. And he goes, oh, how come? I go, because Fright Night ability. So he's going to retreat and then use Skyrim, which is actually a pretty good play, to be fair. But I'm still going to keep hitting him for 60 no matter what he brings in. There's no. Oh, that doesn't work either, does it? I could start a Megaphone anyway. There's another Fright Night, I guess. What's actually in here, basic Pokemon wise? A Zora? I could go for that. Oh, and he ends up leaving the game, which sucks. I don't know why he left the game after that, but very interesting one. And yeah, let's go into the second game and see what we get. Okay guys, we are back again. Sorry about that game. I think he quit because he didn't realise the Fright Night ability. Anyway, we're against Dark Ray Mewtwo, and he gets a coin flip with a very cool coin. Yeah, I'm guessing he left because he didn't know about the Fright Night ability, and obviously he had to skip a turn without him attacking, but it would have done, even if he would have knocked me out, I wouldn't have been too bothered. I did have Giovanni's scheme, so on and so forth. I could have drew into more cards and try to get Zoroark out, which probably would have won me the game anyway. And yeah, I would like to go first, yes. So I'm guessing that the Fright Night ability and so I can attack the bench and stuff is really good. I start really great here as well because I'm probably just gonna send out Fright Night Yveltal first because I got the standing ability. I might as well start setting up. I don't know what he's running. Hopefully, oh sorry, I meant to put my active Pokemon out. I'm gonna put him out just so he can't use tool cards in the first turn, and then the next turn I can obviously evolve. Oh, he's running Bursting Balloons and Dimension Valley. I don't see any Crushing Hammers. I doubt he will. I think he's running Trevenant, so I'm going to try and use everything as early as I can. Obviously his tool cards don't matter anyway, so his Bursting Balloons, so on and so forth. And yeah, let's see what he starts with. I do get an extra card as well. And yeah, sorry about the guy leaving last game as well. Like every single game, you guys know from my past videos and whatever, everybody keeps leaving on me. It's so hard to get a game on this game unless you play tournaments and stuff, which I might start doing. I might do like something like Tournament Tuesdays where I run through a tournament with a certain deck, and obviously if I win it, I win it, and so on and so forth. Oh, do draw an energy. He didn't start too great, but it happens. He can't use tool cards to get out either. He can use switch, I guess. Actually, I could set him up in 2 turns. You know what? I'll put that on him. See what happens. I could use Giovanni. I don't need to use Giovanni's scheme. I'm just gonna enter. I'm just gonna see what he brings to the table on this turn. Because now I've got 2 options. I'm obviously going to evolve, and then obviously I'm going to play the DCE. So I can either play it for the Pitch Black Spear, or play it for yeah, tool has no effect. I'll play it on Zora, evolve into Zoroark, and obviously then rush in or standing. I can use Professor Birch's observation next turn. Could have actually used Giovanni's that turn, but I wouldn't have got many cards. And he is running the Trevenant, which is fine because I'm going to try and get my reverse valleys out. And Sycamore for 7. So he has to get rid of a Trevenant break. I'm not too bothered about iron cards because he can't retreat now, which is really funny because obviously no tool card in play is affected. I'm guessing he's probably going to put an energy down in next turn and then try and evolve into Trevenant. But he probably will leave now because he's found out he can't use the float stones. And if I get another message saying, oh, why has it got no effect, then that would be pretty funny. Oh, we've got a nice old card in there, Judge. And he's going to pass turn there. So I do have the AZ, which I'm not going to play. What I'm going to evolve, I'm going to play this DCE down. I'm just going to attack. Could play Giovanni's scheme this turn to do 20 more damage. Do I need to do that? No, I don't. I'm going to play it to draw an extra 3 cards. I don't want to get rid of the VS Seeker and stuff because I can keep reusing. So yeah, let's draw the 2 extra cards. Sorry. Oh, got the break as well for next turn, which is great. And I'm just going to hit him with a Pitch Black Spear. I can't hit the bench because he's got no EXs, but I can hit him for 60. And let's see what he does this turn. I mean, he's probably going to evolve into the Trevenant, so I'm going to have to... He can load up his bench as much as he wants, because what I'm going to do is... Oh, we're going to play Wally, so he's going to go straight into Trevenant. He goes for that one. I would have went for that one, and then went from there. So I'm going to get 2 prize cards. Yeah, I'm going to get 2 prize cards. And because of that, I'm going to start setting as much stuff up as I can. Obviously, I can't use item cards next turn, because I'm going to play that down. I'm going to play... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to play that on him. I'm going to VS Seeker and go for the Giovanni scheme just to draw an extra 3 cards, because obviously I can't use that next turn because he's going to have the Trevenant in. So yep, let's have a look. Got the energy that I needed. I got the Zoroark break as well, which I can obviously hit foul play and do the same thing, but he does have weakness to me, so that's a good thing. I'll knock him out in 1 hit anyway. You can put all these bursting balloons down, it doesn't really matter. I get 2 free prizes, Trainer's Mail and a target whistle, 2 cards that are going to be pointless using this turn. I don't have a weakness to him, so I can knock him out. Oh, trying to break, actually I can't knock him. Oh, actually wait, I probably can. I can do 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I can knock him out next turn. Oh, maybe I can't. 30 to everything. Well played, actually. I'm going to draw into Reverse Valley. Definitely going to play this down. Let me show it's the right way. Actually, it tells you, doesn't it? Yep, the right way. That'll do. Yep, done. That means now I can hit for 70, 140 or 60, 120. Oh, actually, I can actually knock him out, can't I? Pretty sure I can knock him out here. Let me just do the math. 3, 6, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, 180. So I can knock him out. And play the Professor Birch's Observation or a Sycamore. Do I need any of these? Nah, I'm just gonna play this. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Sycamore. I definitely want the 7 cards from this. So I don't want him to hit me with another. I can't play any of them. I don't want to play any of them. Right, what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna use Standing. And I'm just going to hit him with a Mind Jack for knockout. I'm pretty sure it's knockout. Weakness 200, yeah, I thought so. Especially with the attack raise there. So that's Trevenant Breakdown straight away. I know I've got advantage. But this deck does work. I mean, the Pitch Black Spear Yveltal is so good. Now I'm guessing he's probably going to go into Wobbuffet. Just because he's got no weakness to me. But then again, I'm probably going to just copy his move. I guess I could copy his move, or I can just hit him for Mind Jack for 30, 40, 50, 70, and then obviously use his move to knock him out. Maybe not, because he's played that. I mean, he can hit me for 40. No ability. He's going to play the Bursting Balloon as well, which is a very good play right there. Don't know what I'm going to do. I might just retreat and then play this Yveltal and try hitting for a bit more damage. I can use item cards this turn, so definitely going to get rid of his Stadium. Oh, got the starting Megaphone in my hand, so that Bursting Balloon doesn't even matter. I'm probably just going to stay in. And then obviously try and get the target whistle out. Yep, I can definitely... Did he try play Shaming Down? Oh my god, that's unlucky. I've done that before. But now then I can start setting this guy up. And he leaves the game. See, everybody keeps leaving on me. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this deck. I played 2 games and they left. Let me know if you want me to play tournaments with this deck, because people don't really leave in tournaments, and I do get, I wouldn't say better players, but players, I guess, from more of the competitive scene. That was 7 minutes. It was actually a good game. I had the game there. I had started Megaphone in the hand anyway, so could have used that and then attacked for knockout. He left them because he played the Shaming Down and obviously made a mistake, and he probably got frustrated. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you like this brand new deck of the Zoroark Break. Let me know in the comments. Let me know any other decks what you like, what you guys want to see. I mean, I might do a Scizor Break, not Scizor Break. Sorry, I wish there was a Scizor Break, but a Mega Scizor deck, and I'll try to get a list for that and so on and so forth. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.